Imagine a tiger. Picture its striped coat, its piercing gaze, its muscles coiled with raw power. Now imagine that behind those amber eyes lies the mind of a human. What if, by some twist of nature or scientific marvel, a tiger gained human-level intelligence? This isn't about a talking tiger or a beast in a business suit. This is about the fundamental shift in being, the transformation of an animal driven by instinct into a creature capable of abstract thought, self-awareness, and perhaps even existential angst. The tiger's brain, a marvel of evolution, is honed for survival in the harshest of environments. Its senses are sharper than ours, its reflexes lightning fast, its instincts finely tuned for hunting and survival. The human brain, on the other hand, is a relative latecomer to the evolutionary stage. It prioritizes abstract thought, language, and complex problem-solving. Now imagine these two contrasting brains merging, the tiger's raw processing power combined with the human capacity for reason, planning, and perhaps even creativity. What new pathways of thought would emerge from this unlikely fusion? Would the tiger's instincts be enhanced by human-like strategy, its hunts transformed into carefully planned operations? A tiger's hunting prowess is legendary. Known for its strength, agility, and sheer power, the tiger is a master of the wild. It stalks its prey with stealth, moving silently through the dense underbrush, each step calculated and precise. Its senses are tuned to the slightest movement, the faintest sound, the subtlest scent in the air. Every twitch of its ears and flicker of its eyes is a testament to its acute awareness. When it attacks, it becomes a blur of tooth and claw, a force of nature that few can escape. The sheer speed and power of its pounce are awe-inspiring. But what if instinct was augmented by intelligence? What if the tiger could think and plan like a human? Imagine the tiger no longer simply reacting to its environment, but understanding it, manipulating it to its advantage. It would observe its surroundings with a strategic mind, analyzing every detail. The tiger could use its knowledge of human behavior to avoid traps, recognizing the signs of danger and steering clear of them, or even turn them against their setters, using its newfound intellect to outsmart those who seek to capture it. It could predict the movements of prey animals, anticipate their escape routes, and plan its attack with precision, outmaneuvering them with cunning rather than just speed. The tiger would become an even more formidable predator. Would a tiger with a human-like understanding of consequence limit its kills, taking only what it needed to survive? Or would it hoard its prey, thinking of future scarcity? Or would the thrill of the hunt, amplified by conscious awareness, become even more irresistible? The blend of instinct and intellect could create a predator unlike any other, a true master of its domain. The jungle operates on a delicate balance of power, a hierarchy established over millennia of evolution. Each creature, from the smallest insect to the largest mammal, plays a role in this intricate web of life. The survival of one often depends on the actions of another, creating a complex and interdependent ecosystem. Predators like the tiger sit atop this pyramid, their dominance unquestioned. Their strength and agility make them formidable hunters, feared by many and respected by all. The tiger's presence alone can alter the behavior of other animals, maintaining the balance of the jungle. But what happens when the apex predator becomes self-aware, capable of not just dominating but also of understanding and manipulating the very system it inhabits? Imagine a tiger that not only hunts with precision but also contemplates its actions, strategizing for future encounters. This newfound awareness could revolutionize its role in the jungle. Would other animals recognize this heightened intellect, this new form of dominance? How would they react to a predator that not only relies on physical prowess, but also on mental acuity? The jungle's inhabitants might find themselves in a new dynamic where survival requires more than just instinct. Could the tiger leverage its intelligence to establish a new order, a rule not just of tooth and claw, but of cunning and strategy? This shift could lead to alliances and rivalries previously unimaginable as the thinking tiger navigates its way through the jungle's social structure. The jungle, once a battleground of instinct, could become a stage for a new kind of ecological theater, with the thinking tiger at its heart. This transformation would not only redefine the tiger's role, but also reshape the entire ecosystem. creating a world where intellect and strategy reign supreme alongside raw power. Language, the cornerstone of human communication, is often seen as the dividing line between us and the animal kingdom. It is through language that we share our thoughts, emotions, and ideas, creating a complex web of understanding and connection. But what if that line isn't as clear as we think? What if the boundaries between human and animal communication are more fluid than we have ever imagined? What if the tiger, endowed with human-like cognition, could bridge the communication gap not necessarily through human speech, but through a language uniquely its own? This language could be a blend of visual signals, body movements, and sounds that we have yet to fully understand. Imagine a sophisticated system of signals, gestures, and perhaps even rudimentary vocalizations that convey complex meaning. This system could be as intricate and nuanced as human language, allowing tigers to express a wide range of thoughts and emotions. The tiger could use this language to coordinate hunts, establish territories, and even transmit knowledge to its offspring. Such a language would enable tigers to work together more effectively and ensure the survival of their species. The very act of attempting to decipher this new language would be a scientific and philosophical endeavor of unprecedented magnitude. It would challenge our understanding of communication and intelligence, and perhaps even redefine what it means to be human. The very act of imagining a tiger with human-level intelligence raises profound ethical questions. If such a creature were to exist, would we have the right to keep it in captivity, to study it as a scientific curiosity? Or would it be entitled to the same rights and freedoms as any other intelligent being? The creation of a thinking tiger would blur the lines between human and animal, forcing us to rethink our ethical responsibilities to the natural world. The thought experiment of a tiger gaining human-level intelligence isn't just about the animal kingdom. It's also a reflection on ourselves. By imagining the world through the eyes of a creature so different from us, we gain a fresh perspective on our own strengths and weaknesses, our triumphs and follies. Would a thinking tiger observing human behavior see us as intelligent? Or would it see a species driven by greed, short-sightedness, and a destructive disregard for the natural world? In the Garden of Eden, the serpent offered Eve the fruit of the tree of knowledge, a bite that would open her eyes to good and evil, forever altering the course of human history. The tiger, thrust into the realm of human-like consciousness, might experience a similar awakening, a realization of both the beauty and the pain of existence. The burden of knowledge, once confined to the human experience, could weigh heavily on the mind of a tiger. Would this newfound awareness be a blessing or a curse? Would the tiger find solace in understanding the universe or despair in the face of its own limitations? The thought experiment of a tiger with a human brain ultimately leads us to the greatest mystery of all, the nature of consciousness itself. What is it that makes us aware, that allows us to experience the world around us, to feel joy and sorrow, to contemplate our own existence? Is consciousness a uniquely human trait, a product of our complex brains and our unique evolutionary journey? Or is it a fundamental property of the universe, woven into the fabric of reality itself, waiting to be unlocked in forms we can scarcely imagine?